Yo, it's your boy Obli, and today I'm about to do yet another Naruto What If. This is What If Naruto was the son of Zeus. So, let's get into it.
What you doing out of dick? Slick talker since a jet. Wintertime, all the time, ooh, yeah. Look at the way that I move, swag. Disrespectful and I'm rude, okay. I had cocaine in the school. Winter one hell of a kid. I am smoking gas, jogging mid. I'm lit. What you doing out in dick? I swear. Slick talker since a jet. Finesse. I know that this what they want. Facts. Run up some money, I'm gone. I'm out. I'm the truth like Ron. Killing. Sipping lean and saying one. I did it. I taught myself to finesse. For real. I taught myself how to judge. For real. Being broke was no fun. No way. Wintertime all the time. Wintertime all the time.
We start off this video with Minato versus Obito's fight. As Obito would run at him with Kamui, and Minato realizing that he's literally gonna phase through him, he would try to kick at him, but he would phase through. As Kamui deactivate, as Minato taking his chance, he would use a jutsu. As this jutsu would be a jutsu that can sell people in cages. As he would try to use that, but Obito activates Kamui. As that jutsu is one of the jutsu that Minato is known for. Since Minato is the reincarnation of Zeus, he's gonna have millions of tactics to literally get rid of people. And pretty much that jutsu was pretty much to put you in a cage and you would get electrified. And not only would you pretty much get burned alive by electricity, it would also take your chakra. So even if you do survive, the severe burns from the lightning, your chakra gone, and you just gonna die from chakra loss. So pretty much, it's overpowered jutsu, and it doesn't take long for you to die. You're getting hit with high voltages. So Obito knows that he's gonna have to pass through this. He can't survive a hit like that. So he would pass through with Kamui, as he would go for the ground. As Minato wondering where he is, realizing that he's going towards the village to go find Kushina and take the Nine Tails. As he's not having that. So pretty much Minato would have to lightning zip all the way through the village, and he would be in his house where Kushina is hiding in the house with Naruto. As Obito knows the location because Naruto is beginning to cry because he literally hears the fight. So pretty much Minato and Obito are fighting inside the house. As Obito would throw a kick, as Minato's like, it's an awful familiar move. As he would easily block it, and kick him in the stomach like old times. As pretty much Obito would get back on his feet by jumping off of his hands and jumping towards the wall and jumping at Minato. As Minato realizing that Obito is being thrown at him, basically he would literally not really phase through him, but it was so fast that it's almost impossible for him to move that fast. It looked like he went right through him, but nah, he just went right past him. His speed pretty much changes your perception and time and shit. Like he's overpowered. So pretty much Obito, he doesn't know what happened. So he uses Kamui to go through the ground and try to pick or try to pull Minato through it. As Minato is like, okay, nigga, do what you want. The only thing that's gonna do is damage the ground. Like I'ma fucking get free, no matter what. So pretty much, Minato just uses flight ability to bring Obito through the ceiling and throw him up in the air. As Obito would be brought down by the force of electricity, of a lightning grapple that Minato just did, and he slams him to the ground. As people would start leaving the village, or attempting to, being on the outskirts, not trying to get into that fight. As Kamui is not coming in, you already used it a lot. So yeah, Obito is using a whole bunch of chakra. Yeah, his lightning is taking more. So if he doesn't get out of this, he's gonna have a lot of chakra loss. And if he does use Kamui, well, you instant die. Like, you instant die, okay? So pretty much, there's really nothing you can do. So Obito passes out. And pretty much, Madara has to come through. And, get this nigga real quick, body flicker, get him out of here. And no one really knows, but Minato, because that level of speed is comprehensible by Minato. He can see that shit. It's really slow for him, but it is what it is. It's slow for him, but for anybody else, it would be super fast. Because Madara is just a god compared to anybody else. So everybody's all fine. Naruto's still intact. Kurama is still in Kushina, and pretty much when Madara body flickered, he said, "I'll be back," and we time skip 12 years later, and Madara has not been back. So seems like cap to me. At least that's what Minato thinks. So pretty much, it is what it is. Minato chilling, being the Hokage, and yeah, Naruto getting ready for the academy, as he's gonna be running off, knowing that he's gonna become a genin today, or get his headband. So pretty much, by this time that Naruto has been 12, he already has the Tensei gun, and he's skilled in many lightning techniques, even flight, like Minato. And pretty much, instead of calling Minato Yellow Flash, they call him Zeus. They just call him Zeus, man. They call him Zeus. So pretty much, Naruto gets there, and Naruto, I guess he would be popular because he's the Hokage's son, and he's just that strong. So pretty much, he'll be more popular than Sasuke because Sasuke don't want to be around nobody. He emo and all, so he don't want to talk to nobody. He don't want to make any friends. So it is what it is. He used to be friends with Naruto before the attack happened. So pretty much, once the Uchihas got murdered, and Sasuke wasn't really fucking with him, because yeah, it is what it is. Oh shit, Sasuke think that Naruto privileged or whatever because he has parents. So yeah, Naruto, he used to be friends with Sasuke, but it is what it is though. So Naruto does the jutsu thing, and regular shit, easy for him. So pretty much, he has basically unlimited chakra, bro. It is what it is, and pretty much, he easy does the jutsu, the transformation in the clone. So he gets his headband. He's the first person to get it, and Mizuki will say, "Oh yeah, Naruto, don't you want to become a real ninja, right?" And he's like, Naruto's like, "Yeah, what do you mean? I'm already am a real ninja. I got my headband, I got the drip on, you see me?" And Mizuki, he says, "Yeah, that's all fine, Naruto, but to become the ultimate ninja like your father, you're gonna have to steal a scroll of ceiling, and maybe you can become a better Hokage than Zeus." As pretty much Naruto, he's like, "Nah. Not even I stronger than my father, so I know that's cap. There's no secret in that scroll that's gonna help me be a better lightning god. That's just not it, G. Not it." And pretty much, Naruto's not believing it because he knows how strong his father is, okay? Like, Naruto, Naruto right now, he can wipe anybody who comes close, okay? He can wipe anybody, okay? But Minato will clap you, okay? You get bodied by Naruto, okay? You can easily get decimated and die by Naruto. But Minato, no, bro. He's gonna hit you with that Raijin, bro. He's gonna hit you with that Raijin. Yeah, that's a lightning jutsu I'm gonna give Minato. Naruto has it too. So pretty much, it is what it is. Naruto doesn't really go through with the plan because he's not fucking stupid. While he's still from his father. His father wants for him to be the best he can ever be. So if there's really things that he could learn in there that's gonna make him a better lightning god, he would have been told him it. He would have been learning it. That means it's something that he wouldn't need or something that he is already above. And pretty much is either one of those at that point. So Naruto knows that there's really no reason for him to actually get the scroll and listen to Mizuki. So he's just gonna tell him that he's gonna get the scroll, but he's really not. So we time skip to the point where Naruto, he pretty much tells the Hokage to go see Mizuki in the forest waiting for him. And the fourth Hokage, he just transforms into Naruto. And acts like he has the scroll. He just takes a rock and transforms it into the scroll. As pretty much he would tell Mizuki that he would have the scroll. And Mizuki was like, now it's time to die. Like your mother should have did, because she's a demon. And pretty much she still has the 9 tails. So yeah, it is what it is. Fuck it, bro. Now let's speak facts. So pretty much, Mizuki, he talking some shit. Minato's not having that. So pretty much, he transforms back into his regular self, and he's scared to his core. What he sees Zeus himself out of the Hokage building. And he actually smirks. He's like, nah, you're just an old man now. Those are years ago when you was a god. You're nothing but and that's all he remembers. He's dead now. Rest in peace. There's nothing to say about that. Just rest in peace, D. Like, you over. It's a game over for you right now, bruh. You got bodied. You should have never did. Man, that's tough, man. I can't even tell you about that. That's tough. He did him dirty. Like, bruh, his ashes are gone. He literally evaporated him. He's gone. He's gone. It don't matter. We won't talk about him no more. So pretty much, once his man disappears, Minato just goes back to the Hokage building like he didn't just murk somebody. And everything's all fine and dandy. I didn't murk anybody today. I'm a good citizen. So pretty much, Naruto, he's like, yeah, he just murked somebody. Like, for Naruto, he definitely knows, because Naruto with the Tensegon, he can sense the chakra that people were just using before, he just saw them. So pretty much, if you were to see perhaps you before you used a whole bunch of chakra, he would know that would be your regular chakra state right there. It would be at a level. But as soon as you see him, as soon as he sees you, after you use like a big jutsu that takes up a whole bunch of chakra, right? He would know that you used a whole bunch of chakra, right? And pretty much, Minato didn't really use a whole bunch of chakra, but he know that there was a little bit of chakra that was used. So it is what it is. He knows he just murked somebody. So pretty much, during the day of the battle test, he explains it to him one more time. And Kakashi pretty much tells him that there's only 2 battles and there's 3 of y'all, so there's only 2 of y'all that's gonna pass. And yeah, they all spread out to go hide in the bushes. As Naruto would try to make a plan with Sasuke, but Sasuke would reject his plan and try to go at Kakashi by himself. As Naruto, knowing of Kakashi's strength, he never personally met him because that would technically be cheating. So pretty much, he knows that damn, that's fucking tough. He's gonna get bodied. Uncle Kakashi gonna get him. So pretty much, it is what it is. It is what it is. That's all I really had to say. Is GG's for Sasuke. He tried his best. He tried, but it's Kakashi. So there's what did you expect? So yeah. Sasuke gets flipped on his ass, and he crying and shit. He mad, he's salty, and Naruto knows that he has to help, and Sakura knows that, okay, if he's gonna help Sasuke, I gotta help Sasuke too, right? So pretty much, they both run out, and they both try to attack Kakashi. As Sakura would go get Sasuke off the ground, because this man's laid out, and it's a very tragic accident. So pretty much, Naruto is doing hand-to-hand combat with Kakashi, and he knew he was good, but he didn't know he was that good. So that's what he says to him. But Kakashi gets blinded once he looks at him. Like, he literally gets blinded because he got flashbanged. Like, he literally got flashbanged. He just turned on the Tensei gun and he got flashbanged. That's one of the abilities, is flashbang. That's what it is, bro. It's a flashbang. As Kakashi is blinded. He can't do anything unless he would use a Sharingan. As he's gonna have to pull it out for a second, but before he can really do that, he gets kicked, and then a clone behind him is formed. As he's over there now. As the clone would pretty much lightning grapple Kakashi and throw him into a tree. As Sasuke would get up, he's in pain. He crying and shit, bro. So he pretty much run over there, and he has his Sharingan activated now. He just activated it. So pretty much he runs over there and he punches Kakashi in the face while he's grappled to a tree. As Sakura would come through and you gotta kick him. Why is this man really getting jumped? But still, Kakashi like, oh yeah, y'all won. Calm down. Y'all don't gotta kill me now. Calm down. It was only a test. It was only a joke, man. Calm down. Damn. So pretty much, after he gets decimated, after Kakashi, loses the bell test, and now they gotta be trained by him and become ninjas and shit. So yeah, it is what it is. That's where I'm gonna leave this one off.